Chouameni. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kimmich. And here's Inzaghi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni, Perez, it's Kimmich. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Drogba. Chouameni is there and he can get that clear. And he's let fly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chouameni cuts it out. Drogba! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Chouameni. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he cuts out the supply. Perez. Now it's Drogba. Plenty. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perez looking here to chip it through. That has been cut short. Now it's Rivaldo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And it's Conte. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Rivaldo with the short one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And the ball's a good one here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Dink through. Now it's Neymar. Chance! Inzaghi might just make this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Perez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. He's got space and the finish! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi, Filippo Inzaghi, and he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. That is good alertness. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bastoni, Chouameni, and it's Rooney. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Here's Chouameni. Conte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that is a little undercooked. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Perez, who does have an assist to his name. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Showing great feet there. Well-timed, excellent interception. 60 minutes played.
That's going in strongly.
Drogba. Oh, it's come loose. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar, he has found the way through. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Now it's Perez. He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Adams. He's had it taken off him. Conte. And it's Messi. Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Messi.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this looks sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he was quick to react. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in here! He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
And here's Nunez.
Didier Drogba. Coming
The
on
final
field,
5 minutes.
Number 13, Ronaldinho.
And it's Rivaldo.
Number
Oh, this is a great
14,
position.
Guardiola.
Oh, great play.
Number 24, Williams.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's there to clear it. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Lewandowski. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely as a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy, becoming its youngest ever winner, and earning his first Spanish cap, both achieved within a year of his professional debut. This guy could be quite incredible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodrigo! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Rodrigo!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Oh, this is a very good run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Denis Suarez. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And it's Ronaldinho. Gay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lovely ball.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal scorer,
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rodrigo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Denis Suarez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. They've won a corner. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's run loose here. Ronaldinho. And it's Belletti.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. And here's Rodrigo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cambuala. Buchanan.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lewandowski. Chouameni. Ronaldinho, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now Modric. Rudiger. And here's Lewandowski. Buchanan. Denis Suarez. He's in space and looking for options. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho. Done delicately. Rodrigo! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well read, nice interception. Jeremy
The
Pino.
attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
71,898.
Pedraza. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Modric.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Now he's off and running. Buchanan. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lewandowski. Now Modric. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that could set him on his way. Denis Suarez. Rodrigo has found the net here, of course. It's Rodrigo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Rudiger. Coming on
that's
to replace
nice.
him is number 12, Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambition.
It's Ronaldinho! And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
The changes then in
18,
quick succession.
Rodrigo.
So, time for a
Coming on
potential
the
game
field
changer.
is
Well, it's going to make for a
number
frantic end,
17,
Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Borussia Dortmund have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And the flag has stayed down. Can he put it away?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Borussia Dortmund must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's managed to get free. He's one-on-one! Picked out brilliantly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Modric.
There will be
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Messi. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Modric. Coming on to replace him is
Messi!
number
What
15,
a big quick to recover this.
Federico Valverde.
And it's Messi. Belletti. And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Be able to catch today's match broadcast live.
So just
on our
time for me to
club's
say
FM
thanks to
station.
Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's through here. Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Filippo Inzaghi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions.
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
Alexander-Arnold, Doué, touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Makaleli. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Tunisia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was travelling. Gently done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
And the shot! It's a loose ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's a goal kick. Konate. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and team.
Up he goes! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doué! Oh, that is very close.
Doué brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Palmer. Adams gets over and intercepts. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Doué. Palmer. Perez. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Drogba. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Perez. Oh, that's clever. Filippo Inzaghi.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Hits one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Analog kanan kiri. Analog kiri ke kiri, ke kanan, analog kanan ke kiri. That's ya Mer. Anjay akan memang bab meliperkan. Ya namanya gratisan. Di kan free.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Perez, and the ball, and the finish!
And he hits the net.
Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chouameni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Pass somewhat off target. He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. Palmer. Indonesia finding their passes. And he's heaved it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doué receives it in a good position here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Caceres. Belletti.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot's on here. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's onside.
Aduh, Torres.
There and gets it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Belum maju.
Caceres. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Javi Guerra. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they've got rid. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold.
Inzaghi. Terlalu jauh.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kimmich. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Passing nice and neat. Filippo Inzaghi.
Aduh, lambat.
Defending, very good defending. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Now it's
Torres, maju Torres.
Oh, very
Aduh,
nice interception.
tanggung sekali dia.
Now it's Dembele. Doué. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Palmer. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction.
Has been indicated.
Good ball over the top. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh, kena lagi.
Alexander-Arnold. For Palmer. And it's Perez.
Aduh,
That is good alertness. And that is as far as it goes. A draw
lumayan lah.
and a highly
Enggak kalah.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
Terlalu jauh.
And already we're underway here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And smartly reclaimed. Xabi Alonso, it's Alonso! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Perez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Fiddles it through. Now, can he find a finish? He's got the shot away! And the assistant referee rightly gives
Offside.
him offside. Costa Curta. Torres is herring after that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Referee's given a throw. Perez. That is good strength. He's got tall.
Aduh,
Oh, he couldn't
lagi.
get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Still goalless at the moment. Some good persistent defending here. Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get it back? There's the shot! It's loose now, and he's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Played back in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Perez. Inzaghi. He's onside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's in on. He's going for goal. What a hit!
Kena-kenapan dia.
A rocket anthem.
It's
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 6,
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Mbappe. Torres is onto it in a flash.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Perez. Fernando Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
has been indicated.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Perez, and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Borussia Dortmund glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Hello attendees.
Yeah, I like the
This
fact
is
that
a
there was a
Watch
genuine flow
Children
to this game,
announcement.
as well
With
as
the
intent.
photographer boy in the yellow
But you
t-shirt
can't help
kindly
feeling that
make
their
his
efforts
way to the
deserved
information centre.
that little bit more.
Borussia Dortmund come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. A searching ball that into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Costa Curta. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich looking to add to his goal. Aim forwards. Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's been drilled in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich looking for the runner. Perez. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this
So,
match
Jim,
was
what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Perez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what's he done?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he put it away? Messi. Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's beat, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Kimmich. Lovely bit of skill. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Torres gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9, Pedri. Number 7, Messi. Coming on the field.
Rice.
Number 11.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Number 30. Number 14.
Deftly
Matthias
away.
Cunha.
Might want to be careful there.
Creole. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Adams. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Now it's Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Owen.
He's had a hit!
Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's not got that quite right. Matthias Cunha. Chouameni gets a foot in here. And it's Fernando Torres. No luck with that dink over the top. Kimmich has given away a free kick.
substitution.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Matthias Cunha. Perez gets it away. Matthias Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many...
Inzaghi! In for the pieces! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Clips it so gently. Bayer. And he's there to retrieve it. Ball is over the line. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes added
How many
time.
interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Owen. Matthias Cunha. Can he finish?
Hampir.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well played. And
Ayan na, 1-0.
relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
After
too.
all of
We're
that,
about
Jim,
to
what are
announce
you
today's
thinking?
lottery numbers.
And there's a lot
Please
more
watch
to
the
read
screen
into
if
this
you have a
game
ticket.
than just the scoreline.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Woi,
Nopo Jo?
itu ada yang minta racikan Okan kocak. Jadi baca.
Ah,
Lah,
oh iya.
sampai nggak dibaca.
Racikan kan standar, aku pakai yang standar.
Ini ada yang baru nih.
Apa aja?
Ada yang baru, ada yang baru.
Hah? Gak dengar?
Asu.
Oh,
Ada yang baru, ada yang baru.
ada yang baru? Apa yang baru?
Itu tuh di chat
Nah, mau cek yang.
Discord.
Kita lihat dulu. Set efootball ya. Oh ini Steam Racing ini.
Iya,
Buat apa nih?
biasa.
For ASF user. Ya ya.
Mabar, mabar, mabar.
Mabar apa? PUBG. Ayolah, gas lah.
Itu ID-nya yang mana anjir? Gak bisa di-invite.
Tantal. Oh, offline. Online dulu ya. Dah. Ini yang ID ini ya, Bang. Icon free. Ada kan? Ini ada.
Nah,
Coba screenshot racikan kiper lo ya. Michael lo.
di open chat.
Oh ini. Ini Peter Cek ya.
Apa?
Oh ini ya. Jumping 84. Awareness-nya 96 ya, nggak nyampe 100 dia ya.
Dikurangin.
Matching-nya 93. Sehingga 96. Nah, lo pakai formasi apa ini ya?
Kayak biasa.
Yang 2 MF itu?
Enggak, bukan. Yang dulu.
Oh yang dulu. Ntar. Nah, yuk gas. Aku baru ganti 5 bag tadi. Pakai 4 bag kayak berat itu.
Berat gimana anjir?
Musuhnya berat-berat.
Oh.
Coba pakai 5 bag.
Gak tahu.
Member of salah racikan. Waduh, Portland mantap tuh.
Box sama. Jatuhnya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Ayo, ayo. Hampir.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Bikin kaki bangke.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Messi.
Lolos.
He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ah, lambat.
Without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Torres. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man, and to do it on Brazilian soil must have made it just that little bit more special.
Chouameni. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Cruyff. Lovely, it's fallen!
Forlan.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, no joy this time. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that was vital. Conte. Nuno Mendes. It's Kimmich. Oh, that is a good ball. Hits one! Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Caceres tries to clear. That's a sharp pass. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Pushed it in. Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Inzaghi. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Dijk. Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's searching for... Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Untung.
Now it's Casemiro and the shot! Kimmich gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. thumps it clear. Tottenham have reclaimed it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Aduh. No
It's a
campuran ya.
decent chance to counter-attack.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. And here's Forlan. Conte. And he's made some
Bahaya.
coming through.
Buang
Tremendous
saja.
distance on it.
Anjir.
Now there's a fine ball.
Bahaya. Terobosan.
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Forlan touches it back. Forlan.
Gagal Portland.
So what can they make of this? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Fernando Torres. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for
Bahaya.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, that has not gone well. Caceres. And it's Iniesta. Belletti. Iniesta cross. Climbs up big! And he's done it!
Kimmich, Kimmich.
Surprised to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that has been clubbed away. Looking here to chip it through. Caceres
Ayo,
gets
aduh.
across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham has been caught there. It's a foul. Caceres.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value
Torres.
might just take off from here.
Well read, nice interception. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the
Ketahuan.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to...
Hmm.
And
Nggak ada yang nutup.
They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
Nggak mau maju pula itu backnya.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10.
Iniesta.
Ronaldinho.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tunisia have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most
Kok
necessary.
kesana sih?
Great positioning, so good from him.
Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So
Aduh.
nearly the perfect ball.
Kuat sekali.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Nakata. Oh, he's
Aduh,
napped it.
dapat di situ sih.
They want to be quick to recover this. Referee has given a corner.
Bape.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Inzaghi, he's shifting through the gears here, and he's had a hit. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ayo.
Chosen to go back,
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
and it's Nakata.
Putar-putar dia.
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Aduh, kena pula.
Ronaldinho. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nakata. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was
Menit akhir.
well stopped.
Ayo dong.
And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Prit.
And here's Nakata. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift.
Las.
Ntar, aku ganti formasi lu ya. Coba pakai 4 back.
Berarti mapnya harus di babak pertama ini.
Lu pakai pelatih siapa itu tadi?
Gasper ini.
Oh, sama berarti.
Iya sama.
Masukin lah Mbappe. Gak main PUBG, Jak.
Ada hantu ngomong, takut.
Aduh, ya deh.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and here's a chance.
Listen, the big names earn their reputation.
Kena pemain back lu itu.
We've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Iya.
Looks hungry for
Ah, kan? Karena siapa itu Pandai?
Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 6.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. Passing is Chris.
Aduh, bahaya.
And that has been clubbed
Hampir.
away. Nicely worked. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Duh, kok ke situ sih?
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish!
Hampir. sabar. Bener kok. Udah.
And we have our very first corner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Chance to has a goal.
Lolos. Nggak ada yang ngeblok sih.
Level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Brilliantly cut out. Adams gets over and intercepts. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested.
Lama kali.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Kimmich. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. That's headed upfield. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bahaya.
Maldini makes the interception. Referee's given a throw. Drogba. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No luck with that dink over the top. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Tuh ajaran Pak Elmi tuh.
Beckenbauer.
Kotak.
Now it's Inzaghi. Drogba. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Loh.
And here's Mbappe. Conte. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level.
Aduh, Van Dijk ini.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well,
Ada
that has
orang.
caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres. Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Janganlah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Borussia Dortmund head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. The second half then, just getting going.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Kok kesana sih?
Of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's played into space. Not the most accurate pass. That's foul.
Nah, merah.
And he's going to have his name.
Kuning lah. Baru sekali Inzaghi.
Nah, bentar lagi merah gitu.
Enggak lah.
Iya ya.
Ayo Kante duel.
Just eases him off the ball.
Aduh, masih kalah.
Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keepers.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer gets it away. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ku tekan kotak tadi, malah nendang dia. Kantenya udah jatuh duluan dia.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. But that proves too strong.
Enggak lah, di luar kotak kok.
Dia harus nanti itu.
Ayo.
Off it and wins back the
Aduh.
ball. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe.
Ayo.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was
Aduh, nggak dapet Pires.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Ayo,
substitute.
Inzaghi maju.
That's beautifully weighted.
Van Dijk ini
Oh,
ngikut
no,
aja
what's
dia.
happened here? He has found the way through. Oh, can he get onto this?
Iya, kena.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Kok nggak gerak sih?
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time.
Ayo, Inzaghi. Aduh,
It's loose and there's
Maldini nutup terus dia.
Corsair tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Trik Pak Elmi itu ja harus dipraktekin. Nanti pemain lah. Nanti Torres saja lah, Neymar. Oh, ganti Mbappe aja lah. Mbappe masuk. Apalagi ya? Joshua Kimmich ganti Kante. Messi ganti Ronaldinho. Iya. Vardiol masuklah, bantuin Tony Adam. Tahan. Kante. Oke, dah.
Substitution on the field. Number
So, time for
19.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Conte. Number 9.
Muter-muter itu Bang Dika.
Lobbed in
Apa?
behind. Good ball over the top.
Messi.
Well, the ball just didn't work
Lah.
out for the run that he made.
Udah.
The game is full of ifs and buts. If
Aku aman dari tadi ya.
would have completed its journey.
Number 4. Eduardo
Played right into his path.
Muter-muter sih.
Bangke.
Back in front.
Aduh, ya deh.
Dortmund clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portland gila lolos. Muter-muter, jadi muter-muter polanya itu.
You score, we score. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take
Iya.
a seat to the importance.
Iya tadi soalnya efootballnya ini
Wonderful to watch.
kedip dia di Steam.
Space, no
Punya lo kayak baru masuk lagi.
stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ah,
Belum ada double touch itu.
iya.
Ronaldinho.
Lupa aku.
Now it's Forlan.
Terobosan aja belum ada aku.
Kalau terobosan belum ada.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Bahaya.
So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square.
Nah. Bebas kalau aku.
Udah, kode lagi. Last paling last.
Oke. Ntar masuk pemain siapa aku ya?
Jangan salahkan Bang Dika ini.
Aduh, ya.
Jangan salahkan Bang Dika ini.
Oh, Ronaldinho ganti aja lah. Siapa ya? FCMF.
Kalau aku bikin pas ada login itu aja dapat rich card tuh dua-duanya.
Iya, seharusnya lu bikin itu ya.
Iya. Cuma kan nggak tahu itu bakal dapat dua langsung. Jadi nggak bikin langsung. Kalau dapat dua langsung pasti langsung bikin. 3 jadinya kan. Ada bagiannya tuh. Rich cardnya lumayan jadi CB soalnya.
Pemburu celah. Terobosan sultan kandang tetap baik. Terobosan kandang. kanan kiri. Oke, let's go. Nah, biasanya kalau terakhir ini kalah gue nih, Jak.
Kali satu jalan.
Ganti Mbappe dia. Mbappe. Apa, Jak?
Gak enak di babak ke satu.
Oh,
Masih pada kenceng, harus pas nunggu dulu.
iya.
Kecuali main 2 CF baru bisa.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
And the shots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bellingham. Now it's Torres.
Bahaya.
Conte. Hits one. Oh, he's been cornered.
Bahaya.
He was berating his defence before making the save. And he's at it again now.
Belletti. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Perez looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was
Salting.
He's gone for goal. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort.
Gila.
Shin to shin,
Spek.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Conte.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Gila, Kante.
Casemiro. Passes short and sharp. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically
Torres.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Aduh, telat kipernya maju.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Half an hour played now. Conte. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. That is Conte. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Duh, lama sih.
Kemarin yang belum kampret,
Ryerson.
belum pindah nih kamera.
Casemiro. Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance!
Aduh, benci aku bola-bola gitu, Ja.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle through.
Namanya sendiri.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Ayolah, Mbappe, awas.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Masih aja kena.
Ryerson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Ayo terus maju.
Zaghi.
Lama kali.
And the keeper's got it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Borussia Dortmund happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Conte. No way through there. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's Mbappe.
Ah, bahaya nih.
It's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Aduh, ke Torres harusnya.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Nah,
Offside.
Offside that time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh.
Mbappe. Bellingham.
Buang.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bahaya. Blunder terus nanti.
And here's Cruyff.
Aduh. Situ terus sih.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inzaghi maju lah.
The manager
Kok masih di situ sih?
must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Tries a shot. Quick to recover this.
Hampir. Ayo dong.
No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nah.
Beautifully policed that
Aduh,
midfield.
kok kesana sih?
Been handcuffed.
Bil.
Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nah, aduh.
Good ball over the top. Oh, what has happened here?
Shooting.
Shooting.
Ih, masih dapet sih.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really
Oh,
good shot,
lo gerakin, Ja?
didn't he? That's very well
kalau nggak
played.
digerakin masuk itu.
Ntar aku gerakin ke kanan lo ke kanan, giliran ke kiri. Feeling lu jangan sama, Ja.
Harus sama lah.
Aduh. Nah, formasi ini pakai
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Messi. Number 11,
Messi plays it short.
Number 19,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 18, Conte.
That is a little undercooked.
Number 14,
Camavinga. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Number 21,
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous.
39, Rashford.
It's really well
Number
cleared.
10, Ronaldinho. Number 4,
And here's Rashford. The referee's
Aduh.
free kick.
pelanggaran pula.
They were exposed and
Ini bahaya ini.
really had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Great chance here from position A1.
Ayo, mau kemana lo, Ja? Ih.
And he's managed to get rid.
Ayo.
He has found a way through.
Gol nggak ini?
One-on-one shot at goal.
Iya.
Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been waiting for.
Aduh.
Really is so impressive.
Oh, that's That's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Aduh, bahaya nih. Bahaya, bahaya. Buang dulu.
Borussia Dortmund
Ya,
are
bertahan, bertahan.
infuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Perez,
Ayo Torres.
clever-looking ball, neatly clipped into space. And Torres!
Gak apa-apa Torres, aman.
3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
So, third corner of the game. Torres wins the duel this time. And the keeper beats it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bahaya. Nah juga. Padahal pelan gitu.
Emang masuk aja itu.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aduh.
Got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's done ever so well.
Really anticipating.
Ayo, menit akhir. Bertahan total lah.
All hands on deck for this one.
Rocemeni. Hampir. Ngeri Cornel ini.
Done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Inzaghi. Nice.
Without complication.
Aduh, tambahannya 5 menit pula.
5 minutes to add. And it's Casemiro. Rashford.
Jangan.
Interception.
Buang.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aduh, aduh. Ada dapat. Enggak sih. Dah. Menit-menit akhir.
We thought it was over.
Aduh.
Once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to
Yo,
find
serangan terakhir ini.
fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination.
That will be it.
3 kali imbang kita aja. Aduh.
Certainly from a sporting perspective, it lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Main kotak-kotaknya gitu.
Aduh. Nggak kotak blunder aku.
Udah lagi.
Udahlah. Capek aku, Jak.
Ya udah,
PUBG ayo.
gak mau. Capek.
Capek mikir kalau main ini.
Cipcok kotak-kotak mulu. Kalau belakangnya tinggi semua enak aku.
Iya. Aku juga pendek-pendek, Jak.